Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yasodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Banachari. Yamuna Tira Banachari. Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinata Radha Gopinata Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayang Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalang Shri Gurung Vaisnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatan Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sarvadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padang Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vindavanispari Visabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kipa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We continue reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, the Samam Bonam, Chapter 2, Prayers by the Demigods for Lord Krishna in the Womb. Text number 9. Huh? Oh, chapter 2, text number 9. Atahang ang sabagena Dibakya putratang shubhe Prapsyami tvang yasodayang Nanda Patnyang Babishyasi. Chapter 2, Canto 10, check. Sloka number 9, okay? Atahang ang sabagena Devakya putratang sube Prapsyami tvang yasodayang Nandapatnyang babishyasi Atyahang ang sabagena Devakya putratang sube Prapsyami tvang yasodayang Nandapatnyang babishyasi. Somebody else? Atahang ang sabagena Devakya putratang sube Papasyam tang sadayang Nandapatnyang babishyasi. Atahang ang sabagena Devakya putratang sube Prapsyami tang masudayam Nandapatnyang babishyami. Tamang sabagena Mataji's? Anyone would like to try? Atabang basabagena Word for word meaning? Ata, therefore, aham, I, ang sabagena, by my plenary expansion, Devakya of Devaki, Putratam, the son, Shubhe, all auspicious, Yogamaya, Prapsyami, I shall become, Tuam, you, Yasodayam, in the womb of Mother Yasoda, Nandapatnyam, in the wife of Maharaj Nanda, Babishyashi, shall also appear. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Oh auspicious Yogamaya, I shall then appear with my full 6 opulences as the son of Devaki, and you will appear as the daughter of Mother Yashoda, the queen of Maharaj Nanda. Everybody please repeat. Oh, all auspicious Yogamaya, I shall then appear with my full 6 opulences as the son of Devaki, and you will appear as the daughter of Mother Yasoda, the queen of Maharaj Nanda. Purport. The word ang sabagena is important in this verse. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, text 42, the Lord says, Atava bahunai tena king yatena tavarjuna vistavyahang idang krishnam ikang shena stito jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Everything is situated as a part of the Supreme Lord's potency. In regard to Lord Krishna's appearance in the womb of Devaki, Brahma played a part also because on the bank of the milk ocean, he requested the Supreme Personality of Godhead to appear. A part was also played by Baladeva, the first expansion of Godhead. Similarly, Yogamaya, who appeared as the daughter of Mother Yashoda, also played a part. Thus, Jiva Tattva, Vishnu Tattva, and Shakti Tattva are all integrated with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And when Krishna appears, he appears with all his integrated parts. As explained in previous verses, Yogamaya was requested to attract Sankarshan, Baladev, from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, and this was a very heavy task for her. Yogamaya naturally could not see how it was possible for her to attract Sankarshan. Therefore, Krishna addressed her as Shubhe, auspicious, and said, "Be blessed, take power from me, and you will be able to do it." By the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, anyone can do anything, for the Lord is present in everything, all things being His parts and parcels, ang shabagena, and increasing or decreasing by His supreme will. Balaram was only 15 days older than Krishna. By the blessings of Krishna, Yogamaya became the daughter of Mother Yasoda. But by the supreme will, she was not able to enjoy the parental love of her father and mother. Krishna, however, although not actually born from the womb of Mother Yasoda, enjoyed the parental love of Mother Yasoda and Nanda. By the blessings of Krishna, Yogamaya was able to achieve the reputation of being the daughter of Mother Yasoda, who also became famous by the blessings of Krishna. Yasoda means one who gives fame. Atahang ang sabagena devakya patputratang shubhe prapsyami tvang yasodayang nandapatnyang babishyate babishyasi. So now we are in the prelude of the Lord's appearance, and it is very obvious for the situation whereby the demigods, they're all expecting that the Supreme Lord will come out very soon from the womb of Mother Yasoda. This is due to the request of Lord Brahma along with the demigods. They went to Kshir Sagar, or the ocean of milk, where only Lord Brahma, this is the way how to communicate. Whenever there is a problem, with the demigods. They will come and have Lord Brahma to super head. And he was the only one who can speak and talk with Lord Kshirdakashayi Vishnu. Lord Vishnu, Kshirdakashayi. He cannot see Kshirdakashayi Vishnu, but the Lord is there definitely, and the Lord hears whatever message Lord Brahma would like to convey, and reciprocally Lord Vishnu, Kshirdakashayi Vishnu, will respond to Lord Brahma. Because Lord Vishnu or Kshirdakashayi Vishnu is in a different category again here. He is in the Vishnu Tattva category. Even though Lord Brahma is pure enough, he is the head of our Sampradaya, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, still to have that face-to-face conversation with Lord Vishnu is not possible at this time. So only through sound vibration, the message will be conveyed to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu will reciprocally, he will respond. And because of the, in the Bhagavad Gita says, Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya chachuskitam, and then also yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Whenever there is the decline of religious practice, the Supreme Lord appears, and whenever to annihilate the demons and to protect his devotees, the Supreme Lord will appear. Ultimately, the Supreme Lord will come to please his devotees and to attract the conditioned souls to go back home, back to Godhead. So here, in this specific text, Yogamaya is being instructed by Lord Krishna. Yogamaya, she is a pure devotee. We were discussing Yogamaya yesterday. She is the predominating deity in the material world. She is the one, again, whose main service is to keep the conditioned souls bound, not to get out of this material world, and to put the conditioned souls into illusion. So she took part also in the appearance of the Supreme Lord. Shakti Tattva. Yogamaya, or the goddesses of fortune, the queens of Dwarka, the gopis, they're all expansion of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani, she is the queen of Vrindavan. She is the one who knows how to please Krishna the most. She is the eternal consort of Lord Krishna. She is the counterpart, female god of Lord Krishna, who is the male god. There is this, one of our acharyas, he says, I don't care about Vrindavan. I don't care even if Krishna is there. But if Srimati Radharani is there, then I will not go. Without Radha, there is no Krishna. Without Krishna, there is no Radha. But mostly, Krishna will not be able to maintain himself if he's not able to have darshan or the association of Srimati Radharani. So, seemingly that she is more powerful than Krishna. Even though Krishna is the most powerful, it is because of her love that makes her seemingly more powerful than Krishna. It is the love of his devotees. So Yogamaya, her duty is to, yes, to put us into illusion, to keep us here. And now, before the appearance of Lord Krishna, she has been instructed by Lord Krishna to help arrange that way. So he told, all auspicious, all auspicious, Shubhe, all auspicious Yogamaya, I shall then appear with my full 6 opulences as a son of Devaki. So, here, Lord Krishna is indicating that I will appear from the womb of Mother Devaki, who is in Mathura, being captured along with her husband Vasudeva by Kamsa. Because at the time of the wedding, the elder brother, Kamsa, was driving the chariot of his younger sister, as part of trying to help or go on to the next episode of their life as fully wedded husband and wife. And while driving the chariot, there's this celestial voice that he heard, Kamsa heard, that says, "You fool! You are driving the chariot of your sister, whose the 8th son will be the cause of your death." So immediately he stopped the chariot and he grabbed the hair of Devaki and he took the sword from the sheath and ready to kill. But then Vasudeva says, "Hold on." And he spoke with him diplomatically, saying that, "Why are you killing your wife? Your sister? Why are you killing my wife? She is not the cause of your death. She will not be the cause of your death. It is the 8th child. So let me do this. I want to have an agreement with you that I will give all of the child to you until the last 8th child." Oh, it's very intelligent, isn't it? And he was able to convince Kamsa to do this. So they will put into jail in Mathura, prison house, in the place where the Supreme Lord appeared 5,000 years ago. It's on the side, but right now there is a big mosque. Yes? Have you been there? How many of you have been to Krishna Janma Bhumi? Huh? So maybe someday Modi will also do his miraculous way of having a full-fledged temple there of Lord Krishna. But if you go on the side, actually that's the place. There's a small temple. That's the actual birthplace of Lord Krishna. So when Lord Krishna appeared, and before that, all the children, because again, that special, mystical, celestial voice, actually, Narad Muni came. It was Narad Muni's voice, the one who said that, "You fool, you're driving the chariot of your sister, whose 8th child will be the cause of your death." That was Narad Muni. So now, Narad Muni is a very special personality. He's always there at the right time, right place, and for the right cause. Narad Muni's purpose, why he's doing this, always be there, is to expedite, especially. He wanted to expedite the appearance of Lord Krishna. He knew exactly that Lord Krishna will be coming very soon. So he told Kamsa that any of this can be also the cause of your death, any of the children. So he started killing them, 6 of them. And now the seventh child actually is Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram. But then Lord Krishna has given him or given the task to her. Prabhupada says, ang sabagina is important in this verse. Because ultimately, Lord Krishna is the ultimate cause of everything. When Lord Krishna appeared, he didn't appear like small baby crying. Have you seen a child taking birth, appearing from the womb of one's mother, smiling? No, because of the situation of the baby and the embryo. It's so difficult. It's so full of suffering. Prabhupada says in the second canto of the Srimad Bhagvatam that when we were in the womb of our mother, we promised to the Supreme Lord that I will worship you. Just get me out of here as soon as possible. It's very, very suffocating. Prabhupada says, even right now, if we were put into a bag, and we put inside a bag, we'll not be able to survive practically. It's the same when the child is in the womb of one's mother. Would like to come out as soon as possible because it's full of sufferings. When the mother will eat some chili, then the baby also will taste that chili. And whatever the mother will eat, that will be also the source of the sustenance of the child. So we pray that as soon as I get out of the womb of my mother, get out of this very miserable condition, I will worship you, I will serve you. But then immediately, as soon as the baby comes out of the womb of one's mother, and especially when the parents will play with the child, and especially when he started to speak, to talk, like baby talk. You ever heard of that? Baby talk? Broken words. This is the sweetest sound for the parents to hear. Even they cannot figure out what the baby is saying, what the child is saying. But Lord Krishna, when he appeared with full regalia, full form, human form, with yellow, bright dhoti, and all these decorations full of gems and earrings and necklaces and helmet, with a peacock feather also on his head. Even though he's having four-arm form, this is not the Lord Vishnu that we know. He is Lord Krishna himself, four-arm form. But then he changed himself immediately into a normal child so as not to frighten the parents, Devaki and Vasudeva, and also ask Vasudeva to transfer himself to Gokul. But according to the Acharyas, also Mother Yasoda gave birth to Krishna at that time. So two Krishnas took birth. And Mother Yasoda did not notice that she gave birth. It was in the middle of the night. Why? Because that was the appearance of Lord Krishna, right? We celebrate Janmashtami when? In the morning? No. Or in the noon? Or like before sunsets? No. We do it midnight because that was the appearance anniversary, like every Janmashtami. So, Lord Krishna used the potency, the Shakti potency of Lord Krishna in the form of Yogamaya. And it says here, actually it's like twins. Mother Yasoda gave two childs here. Because the other, when she gave that birth, and Vasudev came with one Krishna, Vasudev Krishna, the baby that was coming from Mother Yasoda is called Yasodanandana, or Nandanandana Krishna, Yasodanand Krishna. So when he put the baby there, these two Krishnas became one. And Prabhupada didn't say that in the purport, but this is the explanation of the Acharyas. So, and before that, birth of Lord Krishna, Yogamaya was commissioned by Lord Krishna to transfer the seventh child, Baladev, Rohini Nandan, to the womb of Mother Rohini, who is one of the wives of Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Maharaj has few wives also. Vasudev? Okay, sorry. Vasudev. Nanda Maharaj is only Yasoda. Vasudev. So, yes, when, because of the atrocities, Vasudev asked Rohini to go to take shelter of the friend, his friend, Nanda Maharaj. So Balaram was transferred into the womb of Rohini. That's why it's called Rohini Nandan. And says here, he appears. Thus, Jiva Tattva, Vishnu Tattva, and Shakti Tattva are all integrated with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And when Krishna appears, he appears with all his integrated parts. Yogamaya was requested to attract Sankar's son Baladev from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, and this was a very heavy task for her. Yogamaya naturally could not see how it was possible for her to attract Sankar's son. And therefore Krishna addressed her as Subhe, auspicious. And then Prabhupada wrote in the purport, "Be blessed, take power from me, and you will be able to do it." And by the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, anyone can do anything, for the Lord is present in everything, all things being parts, his parts and parcels. Ang Shabagena. So, the Lord gave that instruction, which is seemingly not possible for Yogamaya to do. But Lord Krishna assured Yogamaya that you can do it. Accept it. And by my power, you'll be able to do it. Similarly, the spiritual master will instruct the disciples seemingly a Herculean task. It's like in the early days of ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada would instruct his disciples to open temples. They were just like practically young, in their 20s, early 20s. What do they know? What do they know in opening a temple? They will be having complete faith in the instructions of Srila Prabhupada, and they will go. It's like these 3 couples who went to London, and they became successful. But before going to London, they met Srila Prabhupada in Montreal, and they were taught how to do kirtan and gave his association, along with the instructions coming from the spiritual master. The blessings comes along with the instruction, so that the instructions will become fulfilled. That's why if we follow the instructions coming from the spiritual master, which somehow it may be seemingly very difficult to do, but by his blessings coming along with the instruction, it'll be successful. The instruction will become fulfilled and it becomes successful. We've heard of this story whereby in those days they will only print 1 book every 2 months. And Prabhupada, he was like so enthusiastic that so much books pending to be printed, and the Chaitanya Charitamrita was ready. And Prabhupada says, I will not write further if you don't publish these books. And I want you to publish these books, 17 volumes of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, in 2 months. So how is that possible? They're only supposed to able to do 1 book every 2 months. And now the 17 books in 2 months. So one of his disciples replied, Srila Prabhupada, that is impossible. It's not possible to do it. But Srila Prabhupada says, impossible can only be found in a fool's dictionary. There is no, in Prabhupada's dictionary, you cannot find that. Impossible. And I was hearing a class, a conversation. He says, whatever he orders, it'll become fulfilled. Anything. This is Prabhupada. Whatever he says, everything will become accomplished. So they did a marathon for 2 months and they were able to do it. Seemingly very, very difficult to do. But because of Srila Prabhupada's Shakti, because of his being empowered, Shakti-Besh avatar, he was able to do it, to tell his disciples to do it. And the disciples did it. So it's the same thing here with Yogamaya. Balaram was only 15 days older than Krishna. That's why we celebrate Balaram Jayanti, Balaram Purnima. Prabhupada says Jayanti is not applicable for any human beings. Jayanti is only for Vishnu Tattva, like Lord Balaram. Like in India, we have Gita. Oh, was it Gandhi? Gandhi Jayanti? Oh, but no. That doesn't count. It's not. Prabhupada says it's only for Krishna or his expansions, Vishnu Tattva. And by the blessings of Krishna, Yogamaya became the daughter of Mother Yasoda, but by the supreme will, she was not able to enjoy the parental love of her father and mother. Same thing with Lord Krishna. Even though it says that he is foster child, foster son, but actually he is actually the son of Mother Yasoda. Foster means like adopted or something. But no, they're actually brothers also, Krishna and Balaram. Same womb from Mother Yasoda, but then only transferred to Rohini. So it is the same thing. It says here, Krishna, however, although not actually born from the womb of Mother Yasoda, enjoyed the parental love of Mother Yasoda and Nanda. Again, Srila Prabhupada made this commentary that he was transferred from Mother Devaki after Mother Devaki gave birth to Krishna, Vasudev Krishna. That's why it says that the Krishna in Vrindavan is the original Krishna. And when Krishna will go to Mathura, that is not Yasodanandana Krishna. That is Vasudev Krishna. Or the pastimes that that was exhibited in Dwarka, that is also Vasudev Krishna. The pastimes with the Pandavas, that is also Vasudev Krishna. Going to Delhi, Hastinapur, that is also Vasudev Krishna. Not the Nandanandana Krishna or Yasodanand Krishna or Brajendranan Krishna, because Lord Krishna never take one step outside of Vrindavan, always in Vrindavan. So, Yogamaya was able to achieve the reputation of being the daughter of Mother Yasoda. And in this way, Yasoda, meaning of Yasoda is one who gives fame. One who gives fame to Krishna. So, in the pastimes of the Supreme Lord, along with his associates, Lord Krishna will always want to have his devotee or his associate to become more prominent than himself. It's like the spiritual master would like his disciple to be greater than him, or the teacher. The teacher would like to have his student to be greater than him. Maybe in the material platform that can happen, but not in the spiritual platform. It's just to say that how the love and the care of the spiritual master towards the disciple, giving blessings, invoking blessings, so that becomes successful in all of his endeavors. Okay, so we stop here. Is there any question? Back to the jail. Back to the jail. Mahamaya, that's interchangeable for her. Yeah, yeah. It's the same. Like Yogamaya and Mahamaya is the same. It only the function is different. Yeah, it's like you are an electrician. You can fix the cooler and you can fix the heater. Okay? Yeah, it's the same energy, but the function is different. Same personality, but the function is different. Yogamaya and Mahamaya is the same. For the material world is Mahamaya and the spiritual world is Yogamaya. Okay? Any other points? Yes. Huh? No, there's no Vasudev Krishna in Vrindavan. Only Brajendran Krishna. For pastimes, he expands himself to go out of Vrindavan, but Krishna never left Vrindavan because he has other devotees outside of Vrindavan. So to fulfill their desires, Krishna will expand himself. A yogi can expand up to 8 times only, but Krishna can expand unlimitedly. The Dwarka, that's Vasudev Krishna. Those queens in Dwarka, they're expansions of Srimati Radharani also. But in a different mood of awe and reverence, mix with sweetness also. In Vrindavan, there is no awe and reverence. Because in Vasudev Krishna, that is the mood, with awe and reverence. But in Vrindavan, only sweet, madhurya, sweetness. So the function, again, Prabhupada gave an example, like at home, the father is a father. But when he goes out, he will wear his police uniform. It's the same father. Okay? So when the father is at home, he doesn't have the gun with him. He doesn't have the stripes and the hat of being a policeman. But when he goes out, because he's a policeman, he has to wear his gun now. And his stripes and everything. So when the child will go see the father, he is still the father. But the mood when he comes home is different. So Krishna is like that. In Vrindavan, they don't care whether Krishna is God or not. All they want to do is to serve Lord Krishna and increase their love towards Krishna. Now when he goes out, like in Dwarka, he was a king. It's a different mood. He will deal, with the issues and problems of the kingdom. And in Vrindavan, he doesn't deal with with the issues of the Brajavasis. It's Nanda Maharaj who will deal with that if there's a problem. And they don't care. Sometimes the cowherd man, they will talk about Krishna, how just such a young boy, he could kill many demons every day. Krishna kills 2 or 3 demons every day before lunch break. So, and he lives in Vrindavan for 11 years before moving on. But he didn't go. He's still there. But in the mind of the gopis, he left. Sometimes Radharani and Krishna, they're together, and Radharani will not. She will think that Krishna is not there. So 2 or 3 demons every day for 11 years. How many demons Krishna killed? 11,000, almost 11,000, right? Well, in the Krishna book or 10 canto, we've heard around 20, 21, 22 demons maximum. Otherwise, we'll be reading every day which demon Krishna killed. So those demons that were killed by Krishna, that was killed by Vasudev Krishna. Also, that function. Yes? That's Vasudeva Krishna. Then they became one. Became Nandanandana Krishna. Okay? Kshir Sagar. No. Kshirdakasai Vishnu is Purusha avatar. Like Karnodakasai Vishnu, Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and Kshirdakasai Vishnu. These are all his expansions. Indirectly, Krishna is involved. He's a controller. He's like a prime minister. He has a minister of finance, a minister of welfare, a minister of energy. So you can feel the presence of the prime minister through those ministers. So Kshir, the Kasai Vishnu, is none other than Paramatma also. He's there. He's lying in the ocean of milk, it says. And our universe also, Garbhodakasha Vishnu, is lying on the water, half. Our universe half filled up with this Garbhodak ocean. So from Garbhodakasha Vishnu, Kshirdakasha Vishnu manifest. From Mahavishnu, unlimited Garbhodakasha Vishnu in each and every universe. And where does the Mahavishnu came from? From the second Sankarsan, second quadruple expansion. The first expansion in the Goloka. That Sankarsan is Balaram, Mahasankarsan. But there's another Sankarsan who is the cause of these Purusha avatars. Yeah. It's too technical to talk like this for a person that you meet in the street. You will think that you're crazy. You're talking about many, many gods here. They will not understand immediately. But we tell them, chant Hare Krishna immediately. Even if you're eating meat, you chant Hare Krishna. Prabhupada, I was hearing a lecture. Even a meat eater, they can wear tulsi neck beads. They can. And if they chant, they'll become a devotee. Yes. That's why for those who are not initiated, they wear like 2 strands or 1 strand. Tulsi is tulsi. Isn't it? Why is it that, when we go to the bathroom, we don't take off tulsi? But then we take off, we put aside the tulsi mala. If they're both tulsi, how is that? Does it make sense? No. But that's how it goes. Then every time you have to go to the bathroom, I have to take it off and then put it back, take it up. But it's not different. It's different when we the mala that we use. Mm-mm. We don't wear a garland inside the bathroom. All of these things. But then we wear the Nisingha Kavacha. There's some contradiction, isn't it? In those days, during Prabhupada's times, there is no Nisingha Kavacha. No one wears Nisingha Kavacha. It's only recent. Now you've seen devotees like this size, Nisingha Kavacha, No, just by chanting the holy name, everything is. What was your question again? Is that okay? Yes. Ah. Yeah, that may help, but if you think of your chanting, that is enough. That means we don't have that full faith in the holy name of the Lord. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you may say, the more you have, then the more you're confident. But if you have Krishna, you have everything. You have the holy name. There's nothing. Nothing is needed. Uh, mm-mm. Yes, the queens of Dwarka. Shrimati Radharani, yes. And the goddesses of fortune, yes. Some of them, they accumulated hips and hips of pious credits. That means they have performed bhakti for such a long time that they had that opportunity to be with Krishna. It's like he says that before going back to Godhead, you will go to one of the universes where Lord Krishna is performing his pastimes. It's like you're like being an apprentice first. Then you'll become professional later. Okay, some of these are demigods. Some of them are sages of Dandakaranya forest when they became attracted to Lord Ram's beauty. So Lord Ram's fulfilled those desire to have them to be the wife. Yeah. Sadhana, from sadhana you become purified. Yeah. Without sadhana, not possible for the beginners. Unless you get Kripa Siddha. Kripa Siddha means coming from the Lord or from his pure devotee, like Narad Muni. He can make even a snake a pure devotee. Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Any other points or questions? Yes? Expedite, yeah. Huh? From the sky. Instructions come from the sky, yeah. Appearance of the Lord? He's here now already. How can we expedite love of God? By following the instructions coming from the spiritual master, from the sastra, and from the sadhus. Again, this is where Siksha Guru comes in. We think that I will only listen to my spiritual master, initiating spiritual master. And no. Again, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Shiksha Guru usually becomes your Diksha Guru, but not necessarily all the time. So we have to understand how to follow the instructions of our spiritual master, his Vani. I was just listening again to Prabhupada's lecture. He says, Bapu is not as important as Vani. But if the guru is not there, you need someone, a physical personality who can also give you guidance and instruction. Now, this is not the same as your teacher in Bhakti Briksha. It's like, there's some Bhakti Briksha programs. He's like a teacher. But Shiksha is another category. Yeah, because you can pour out your heart. In let's say you go to like say Bhakti Sastri class, you can ask the teacher, I don't know, how to solve this. Can you help me? So that is like in academic or philosophy. But Siksha Guru is like more of, you take shelter of him, and he also wanted to be sure that you make spiritual advancement. Not just by answering the question in the Bhakti Sastri class. Okay? And the Siksha Guru can be many personalities. So like in the 11th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, even animals, even trees, they teach us. So we should be a good observer to learn from as many as possible. Even the prostitute in the 11th canto teach that Brahmana. So he's a special personality, the Siksha Guru. Yeah. So how we can expedite? We have to take shelter of them. And you have to be praying to Lord Krishna to show that personality to you. Okay? So we stop here? There's no question online. There's about 15 devotees online. Oh, you have a question? Oh, yeah, sorry. Moksha means liberation. That's the meaning of moksha. Liberation from the cycle of repeated birth and death. So that is included in bhakti. And in bhakti, you'll give all the different, benefits of having attained the same planet as the Supreme Lord, the same form, the same opulence, same features. But that moksha with Sayuja is hellish for the devotees. They don't want that. He says that moksha is knocking on the door of the devotee. For the devotee, he's already liberated because he's always engaged in Krishna's service. But for the impersonalist, their goal is to merge into that Brahman effulgence, which we explained yesterday is there's no ananda, there's no bliss because there's no activities. And it says that one has to come down again into the material platform, material world. So, but our goal is to become liberated. We're not on that platform where we say, oh, I don't mind whether I'm liberated or not, I want to serve. No. Our goal is to get out of this material world. Others who are in the highest level, they don't care whether they are a blade of grass or creeper. That is also bhakti. To be a tree or to be any form in the spiritual world. Okay? We'll talk later on more. It's very subject matter. Hare Krishna, yes. We'll read. We will read the instructions of Guru Maharaj and explain. That Priya Jana book, a very, very, very amazing book. There's 108 instructions of Guru Maharaj in that book, and we can read some. We tried to read and explain from the last meeting in Dubai, but we only reached up to number 6. And there are 108. So that will take like even a lifetime to discuss. Yeah, okay? Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Shitanath Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. See, if a meat eater, you can give him japamala to chant. Why not give him neck beads too, if he wants, if he's eager, but you don't push. You understand the point? Huh? Okay, we'll leave now. Hare Krishna. Yes, sir. You can get